So step 2 is you get 4 customers. You get 4 people who want to try your product for 90 days. And that's why I decided I was going to go on a 90-day journey to show people what consistency really looked like and what you could get if you tried these products the way that they tell you to do it. At 30 days, I looked one way. I was kind of feeling it. I was feeling good, inside out. At 60 days, I was starting to get a lot of compliments. At 90 days, it was like without a shadow of a doubt, it works, is the bomb. And so ever since then, I knew I would be my best loyal customer. It didn't mean that if nobody ever bought my products, I knew I would always have my wraps, my core nutrition, my greens, my hair, skin, and nails, my defining gel, my cleanser, whatever. If you come to my house right now, you'll find something for something. I absolutely love our products. So when you get 2 loyal customers, the company gives you what we call a wrap reward. And that allows you to get your box of wraps for $25. Now, because I was in the eventually stage and I was loving my job, but the paycheck to paycheck lifestyle was just not as cute as the shoes that I wanted to get. So I decided I was going to sell the wraps, and that's how we were going to buy groceries, since the majority of our bills coming into our house was already on fixed. So I decided I was going to sell a wrap, and that's how I was going to pay for my groceries or pay for my gas or pay for our date night. So if I wanted it, I sold a wrap for it. So every time I got 2 customers, I got a wrap reward, and that gave me $25 box of wraps, $75 profit. So you see how it goes in, comes out. Loving that. And then step 3, you want to get 3 people who want to make an extra $200 to $500 a month. Now, when I started the business, $200 to $500 was like, whoa, like that's a lot of breathing room. And I didn't know that it could go to the many places that it could go at that time, but $200 to $500 was enough for me. So if you could think of 3 people right now who they got Christmas coming up, they may want to buy something for their boyfriend, for their mom, for their kids, and $200 to $500 could really change their life, then you got to let them know about this opportunity. Like, it's knocking at their door, let them know. And that's it. You repeat. So every month we don't join the party, but we do start over by getting our $80 worth of products. Now, those products are not like your typical multi-level marketing company where you're just buying all this inventory and then if you don't sell it, you've wasted your money. These are the products so that you can go on your 90-day journey, so that you can just simply share what you're doing and how it's working for you with your many friends. So you're going to buy either 2 or 3 products per month, use those products, and share your results. Now, right now, if you're like, I'm not going to put the product in my body, I just want to make quick money, this is not the company for you. This is get it in your body, love it, share it. Get it in your body, love it, share it. That's the way that we make money in this company. So step 1, we join the party. Step 2, we get 4 customers. Step 3, we get 3 distributors each month. That is our steps to success. So when you join, we said, how do you turn $99 into an extra $500 a month? Just like that. Like, don't look high, don't look low, look right at your steps to success. So tonight's call has a special guest. It is Diamond Leader, Camee Byers. And we're going to ask her a few questions that she can answer for you guys. And I'll let Camee take it away. So first off, Camee, go ahead and introduce yourself. And how long have you been in the business and why did you join?
Hi, everybody. My name is Camee Byers. I have been in the business now about 1 year and 8 months. And I joined the business not with the intent of joining the business. I fell in love with the products. Very quickly, within exactly 17 days, I was feeling and seeing a remarkable difference and change. And I knew there was something here. I'm a teacher, so I wasn't really thinking, the business model, that this would be something that I would be interested in, but I was curious enough because I knew I was going to be my best customer. I was going to continue to use the products.
Awesome. So what aspect of your life has changed the most since you joined It Works?
I would say my finances, my confidence, and my health. I was having some health issues after I had my second daughter, Simone, that no one knew. My husband knew, my mother knew, and God knew. That was it. I was having a lot of issues with my health. I was going to see a doctor. I was going to be having surgery that upcoming summer. So the summer of 2015, I was dreading. And that was really my only option until I found the products. The greens, which I'm drinking now, really helped solve all of that, to the point where I wasn't going to the doctor every 3 weeks to get these treatments done. I wasn't going back to the doctor. I did not have the surgery in the summer of 2015. So my health greatly improved. my confidence. I feel so much more confident in myself and in my products because I know they work. No one can tell me they don't because I'm a product of it. And without a doubt, the finances have helped tremendously. There have been a lot of times where bills would just come up on us and we would just look at the money we had and say, there's no space. There's no room for this. How are we going to pay for this? And It Works has come through without a doubt.
So I would like to think I'm one of the closest people to you, and I didn't know about this situation. So did you end up having the surgery, or was It Works products actually enough to stop that?
It was enough to stop it. I did not need the surgery. I started the products March 1st of 2015. I joined the company March 17th of 2015. My last doctor appointment was in April of 2015.
Awesome. That enough is enough. So how do you find time to work the business while teaching full-time, being a wife, and a mom of 2 small children?
This business allows me the flexibility of time. There's absolutely no way this business would work for me and my family if it wasn't flexible. And that's one thing that no job I've ever had has allowed me to have that flexibility. I can work where I want. I can work the amount of hours I want. And I can be with my kids. I can be on the couch with my husband. I can be at the park with my girls. I can work my business. And working it is simply sharing the products that I know and love with other moms, with other parents, with other educators that I know are going to greatly benefit.
Great. So if money wasn't an issue, what would you be doing with your time? And how is It Works helping you get closer to that passion?
I love my daughters dearly. I have never wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. However, I could be a stay-at-home wife. So I would work this business from home. But I think what has really struck me to the core now that my oldest is in kindergarten is that right now, I'm not the kind of mom that could ever volunteer in her classroom. I can't go in and help out. I can't see how she's growing and thriving and learning and being engaged and kind of finding herself in a kindergarten classroom. I can't go into my younger daughter Simone's school and just be there to help out for the day. I can't be there to do all the other things that moms do when they have that freedom of time. And time is something I'll never get back. It's priceless. So to know that this business will give me the opportunity to choose to walk away from the classroom if I want to is absolutely priceless. And I like having the power in my hands. It's been very scary watching people be employed and see them feel as though they have tremendous stability in their current position, and to just have it wipe away. I remember this time last year, we were finding out so many people were being let go from their jobs months before Christmas, and it was just devastating. And I never want to be in that position where I am not in control of my destiny. And this business allows me to do that.
Wow. So here's the nitty gritty. What's the most difficult thing you've had to overcome in the business, and how did you do it?
I would say one of the biggest things have been the doubters. It's been hard having people that you know and love tell you no, I don't believe it'll work. I don't think you can do it. Like, you're awesome, but I don't think you can do it. And if you know me, if you know anything about my commitment to a task, you know that I'm going to follow through. You know I'm going to give it my best. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know, if I fail at something, it's not because I didn't try, but I'm not a quitter. And I think having and knowing that difference has been very enlightening. So I know that I'm my biggest competition. No one can keep me from being successful in this business but me. There's no one else that can impact me and my company and my business but me. So when I realized that I was in the driver's seat of my destiny, of my future, there was nothing that could stop me.
So what are you looking forward to with It Works?
Say that, you broke up.
What are you looking forward to with It Works?
I am very much so looking forward to the freedom of time. Right now, you included, everybody's getting ready to go on this cruise that I know as a full-time teacher, unless it's a break, I don't get to go. I don't have the time to take off to go. I would love this time next year to just say, you know what, dock me. I'm going. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the time. I'm looking forward to being able to go on vacations in the non-peak seasons. I like to be able to go on vacations when my husband says, "Hey, babe, you know what? Let's go." Okay, let's go. We don't have to worry about school breaks and how it's going to impact my calendar. That freedom of time is something that I'll never be able to get back. I can take full advantage of it during the summer when I have my summers off. But I really do like the idea of having the freedom year round and being able to do this. And because I do have the freedom to work the business when I want, I can work it in the airport. I can work it on the plane. I can work it at my destination, wherever we go. So I'm very much so looking forward to that.
So, Camee, what is your favorite part of being a part of this network marketing company?
I would have to say that my favorite part is being around other like-minded, driven people that are going to encourage you. And your success is not going to interfere or derail their success. In a lot of companies and a lot of businesses, even in the workplace as an educator, in order to move up, you've got to knock someone down. You've got to step on someone's toes. You have to step in front of. You have to wait your turn. And that is absolutely not the case in this business. You get whatever it is you want to get. No one can stop you. And my success does not interfere or impede anyone else's success. I love having successful people around me because it pulls me up too. And I know when I'm successful, I'm able to pull up my team with me. And I love the camaraderie in it. You know, even though I'm now here in Virginia, I can still communicate and be with my team. I mean, they're my extended family. We talk, I know their kids' names, we know when birthdays are coming up. It just allows you to have a genuine care and concern for other people from all over the country.
Okay. So I have a bonus question. You were a earner. I was going to say winner, but you earned it. You earned $20,000 of bonuses. I got chills when I said it. You earned $20,000 of bonuses from this company and a $2,000 monthly commission. How did that change your family's life?
I mean, it was huge. It was I'm still speechless. It was everything. As a teacher, I will never earn a bonus. I've been teaching 14 years. I've never gotten a bonus. So to see that it doesn't matter how hard I work in the classroom, it doesn't matter how many more hours I put in, it doesn't matter what kid I get reading from this level to this level, I'll never get anything extra. My pay scale is set, it is fixed. And to know that in less than 2 years, I am close to matching my salary of 14 years blows my mind. I never in a million years would have thought that someone without a business degree, someone who isn't putting in, 50 hours a week, someone who can still keep their current job, still keep a marriage, still be there for my children, be able to do this as well and be happy and be healthy and enjoy what I'm doing. I never would have thought it was possible. So the $20,000 bonus was a game changer. Mm-hmm. I don't know, a lot of people don't know, our house flooded the day after Christmas. And the financial hit that was able to be offset because of the bonuses. I mean, everybody has bills and unexpected things come up. Those certainly can rock the boat. But to know that I was able to earn it and have that waiting in the wings and not be stressing. I mean, so many people don't have $400 for an emergency. If somebody called you right now with a $400 emergency, what are you going to do? Most people don't have it. And I didn't want to be in that position. And to know that I have a way of helping us get out of something like that it's priceless.
Yeah,
it's priceless.
Yeah. So thank you, Camee. So I told you guys earlier, I am a triple diamond in the company. Started off with $99 and a dream and ran full force for it. If you were to ask my husband, who is a diamond in the company, if you were to ask him to explain me, he would tell you that I get something in my head, and when I'm stuck on it, and I'm going full-fledged for it. And I really wanted a house. I really wanted a child. And we were only married for 9 months. And although I was enjoying him, I was so ready to start our family and start these new traditions that I knew we couldn't even afford. But that was what I was excited about. And so in April, they say, give it a year, it'll change your life. In April, I went diamond with a $10,000 bonus. And that alone was enough to change my life. But I looked around and I noticed that there were many people on my team who still wanted life-changing opportunities. And so I knew that as long as I was sitting in that diamond seat, I was stopping other people from going diamond. I was stopping them from reaching higher or for really truly believing that they can do it too. So in September, Camee and my best friend, who was my first distributor, we bonded together and we decided, like, you're going diamond, I'm going double diamond. We're going to run as a team. And I found out I was pregnant in the same month as this run. And together with many people, we were able to promote to the rank of double diamond. And double diamond is it's an average of $4,000 a month. And that was twice what I was making at my dream job, working at a Division I institution, coaching track and field, and we were good. I mean, like, we went to nationals, we won conference, like, we were actually good, but the paychecks just were not enough. And so even though I had that passion of coaching, I also had a passion of being with my husband and not just getting home at 7 o'clock at night and seeing him until 10 until we went to bed and did it all over again. So I started coaching different people. And what I found is people have passions. People have dreams and goals and aspirations. They go so much farther than the cubicle that they go to work in or the office, or even if somebody is in the top of their law firm, they're working really, really hard and they're putting in a lot of hours to make that money, and they're sacrificing freedom and time with their family. And so even at Double Diamond, I knew that I had to keep moving. I had to keep inspiring and showing people that there was just so much more. And I found out I was pregnant. And so every day my why grew. I always knew I wanted to be like super mom. Like, I wanted to be the PTO mom and the one who's like decorating the Christmas tree and baking cookies for Santa, even though we know Santa's not coming. But like, I just knew that was going to be me. And so every day those dreams, those traditions, those aspirations continued to grow. And the more and more they grew, the need and the finances also needed to grow. And so I began to run really, really hard. And in February, we went to conference, and our CEO, who was like the best CEO ever, announced that we would have these bonuses attached to the ranks. So at first it was 10,000, 15,000, 25,000 for the 3 ranks that me and my husband were going for. And then at the last minute, he just doubled it. And so at that point, I'm sitting in a seat with the opportunity to bring in $72,000 of just bonus and a $10,000 monthly commission. And I'm just bawling. I mean, tears are falling. Everybody's like, oh, you're pregnant, you're hormonal. And I'm like, no, I'm about to bring 72,000 extra dollars in my house with $10,000 a month. Like, that is enough to make you emotionally cry. And so I called my husband. I'm like, babe, you're going diamond. I'm going triple. What do you think? And he was like, get home. Let's get to work. So I came home. We did lots of meetings, guys. Like, when you join this team, you have the ability to jump on something just like this from the comfort of your own home, your office, your bed, your car, whatever. We've done meetings from them all. I've listened to meetings in the shower, whatever. Put your phone on speaker and just join in. We did these meetings. I bonded with the team. We worked on our dreams and our goals. And at that time, we determined how many people we needed to join our business to try our products. And it wasn't like, all right, we're just going to go out and start begging people to buy wraps. No, you're going to put that wrap on your body and you're going to show people what it does for you. You're going to put those greens inside of your body and you're going to testify. You're going to tell people they give me energy. They help me with my migraines. They help me with my eczema. They help me with my fatigue. Like, as a new mom, energy, greens got me through. Her not sleeping and me still needing to function for a team of over 300 people, greens got me through. So in March, we did it. Like, my husband, this is not a business just for women. My husband went diamond. He earned $22,000 of bonuses. If you check his Facebook, it was the same way. He had lost 24 pounds. He was showing his weight loss. People were asking him what he was doing, and he was like, hey, man, I'm trying these It Works products. Ask my wife. Like, it was so simple. Call my wife. She's got you. And we worked together as a team. We bonded together. He went diamond. I went triple diamond. And May 1st, my daughter was due May 18th. May 1st, I walked into my office with the deuces. They offered me a new contract. I looked at the contract. I looked at the hours that I was working, and I knew then there was no way I'd be able to be that mom. There was no way I'd be able to live that passion. None at all. Like, I'd be coaching other people's kids and taking care of somebody else's kids, but who would be taking care of mine? And so I turned it down. May 1st, I fired my boss. And it was the most exhilarating thing that I've ever done, to just come home, spend the last 2 weeks of my pregnancy with my feet up, preparing our nursery, getting everything together. And so I called home, told my parents, like, after I'd already done it, like, yeah, I quit my job. So good luck with that. And then I went into the hospital, delivered my daughter. I had a C-section, totally rocked my world. And in the process, I had put on 56 pounds. Like, to go from 150 to over 200, like, that next time you see like a new weight bracket, it's like, whoa, you just jumped into a whole new category. But I wasn't worried. I knew I had amazing products. So when I came home, I started the Mommy Bounce Back system, which included the core nutrition, the greens, the wraps, and the cleanse. And the weight started just dropping off. And everybody was looking like, okay, Des, what are you doing? So again, I was able to just share our business. Since then, I've brought in so many different people who have had the opportunity to receive a $500 bonus, a $10,000 bonus. Camee's on here with a $20,000 bonus. Brittany's on here with a $20,000 bonus. Like, there is so much money still out there for everybody to get, but wipe all that to the side and think about the many, many people we've been able to help. Had Camee never started It Works, she could have had surgery. I mean, just things like that. Just those internal fears that I was dealing with how am I going to get back to the newlywed wife that my husband just married? Like, nobody wants to be flipping off lights, and we're not going to go there. So if you just, this business has 3 simple steps. You literally join the party. You get 4 people who want something. They can have weight issues. They can have stress issues. They can have energy issues. They can have arthritis. Like, you have something that's going to help them. And then you're going to find those 3 people who are crying in the dark, who are tired of living paycheck to paycheck. It could be you. You could be tired of your situation, but every day you put on your face and you get to work. Those 3 people, you're going to bring them into this business. They're going to get on these meetings with us. We're going to help them. We're going to give them their tasks. We're going to give them the things that they need to say and how they need to say it. We're going to help them figure out how to work their business by just working those 3 simple steps to success. And then we're going to be at your celebration party when you make it. So thank you guys, everybody, for joining tonight's opportunity call. I want you to take the time and get back to the person who invited you on. Give them a ranking number. 1 being, I hated it, never invite me to something like that again. 10 being, where do I sign up? So thank you guys. My name is Deserea Howard. I am a triple diamond with It Works Global, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side.